Morning. On the show today, pop queen Belinda Carlisle and comedian Alan Davis. There they are having a little chat. They're joining us for some Sunday lunch. The best of the week's telly is something for the weekend. I can't believe it. First guest found famous, part of the groundbreaking all-female band The Go-Go's, and then became one of the biggest pop stars of the 80s with 7 UK top 10 hits, including a memorable #1.
Circle in the sand, round and round, rising up the moon as the sun goes down, and it could break the heart of me. Our love is all we need. We dream the same thing, we want the same thing. Oh, and all that we need is to see it together. Baby, do you know that's what? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth.
This is Belinda Carlisle. Why were they jogging with globes?
I have no idea. I'll ask Diane about that.
Some fun memories?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny watching. I mean, I was such a baby. I can't believe that was 20 years ago, 22 years ago.
You're looking good on it, it's got to be said.
Thank you. Oh, thanks.
But you still do the 80s songs. You're part of that Here and Now tour.
Yeah, I do all sorts of things. I do Here and Now dates. I still tour a lot acoustically. I still do dates with the Go-Go's. So I'm working all the time.
What is it? The Here and Now things where loads of 80s acts come together.
Yeah.
Is that right? Who else plays on that?
Oh, God. Anybody from Bananarama to ABC to Paul Young to Human League. But it's an evening of instant gratification. That's what I call it. Because you don't have to listen to filler. It's just all hits. It's great. So it's a big party.
Does everyone get on there when you do
Yeah,
it?
everybody gets on.
Yeah.
It's good. Everybody's sort of beyond ego and just having a good time.
And is that in the UK or America? Where do you do it?
Oh, no, in the UK. In the UK, usually. We do some European dates sometimes, too.
Because all those acts made it in the States, didn't they?
I think quite a few of them did. I know
Yeah.
ABC. I did some dates with ABC in the States last summer.
Okay.
Listen, you say you've been working harder now than you've ever worked in your life because
Yes.
you're on stage doing Hairspray,
Yeah.
which is a fantastic musical. Our producer went to see it in the week and said it was just great.
amazing.
Another instant gratification performance, I reckon. So tell us a little bit about that and why you decided to hit the stage.
Well, I saw the show in New York, and I loved it. And I thought that Velma would be a really good... I actually pushed for it. It was nobody's idea
Really?
except for me. I pushed for it. And I got the part actually on Broadway. And then because the economy, a lot of shows closed. So I was asked if I wanted to do the show in the West End, and it's
And you said,
more
I hate
convenient for me.
England, but I'll
Huh?
do it because I fancy the part.
Yeah. So anyway, that's how I ended up with it, with the part, and it's really an amazing show.
Had you done musical theatre before?
Well, I don't count, but I did it a long time ago when I was off my trolley and doing Grease. But I don't count that because that
You
was
were
when
off
I
your
was
trolley doing Grease,
yes,
did you
the
say?
whole time. So there's not a whole lot I remember. And I can't believe I got through it. But I don't really count that. So this is something serious, and I'm in a different place, so I'm enjoying it.
Okay, we'll talk about the off-the-trolley stuff in a minute, but I think we've got a nice clip of you in the show.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Since we first saw the sun, we see the dancing girls are always trying to fix someone. Now we're gonna shake and shimmy and have some fun today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the rain from above. You can try to stop the paradise from dreaming of, but you cannot stop the rhythm of two hearts in love to stay. You can't stop the beat. 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 You can't stop the beat.
Phil Jupitus in a red dress. What's he like to work with?
He's great.
Yeah.
He's really, everybody's really nice. I was just thinking about how heavy that dress was. That dress weighs about 15 pounds.
Your yellow one.
Yes. It's like, ah! But no, Phil's great to work with, and Sharon D. Clark's in the show. She's amazing. Yeah, everybody's nice.
And you've got a show today after this show. You're going to
Yeah.
have to do a show later on at 3 o'clock, is that right?
Yes, we have 2 matinees a week on
So you-
Thursdays and Saturdays. Thursdays and Saturdays and Sundays.
It's Sunday today,
Today's
yeah.
Sunday, right?
I was going to say you're exhausted. I think you just answered the question. But is it 7 days a week then? You're working
It's
the show?
6 days a week and 8 shows a week.
Wow.
So 2 days we have matinee.
Do you not every now and then just get a bit like bored of doing the same thing?
No, and I'm not bored yet. You
Well,
know,
how long are you doing the run for?
for 3 months.
Oh, right, okay,
3
so
months. So yeah.
short enough time to keep up the energy, I guess.
Yeah.
You're also about to do an autobiography, is that right?
Yeah. I have a book coming out in May of next year called Lips Unsealed. It's sort of a takeoff on one of the Go-Go's biggest hits, Our Lips Are Sealed. So, yeah, I figured at the age of 50 I had something to say, finally.
You've had quite a colourful life, it's got to be said.
Yeah.
A lot of people know you from the Go-Go's, obviously. Then you became very big mainstream hit. But there was all the dabbling in drugs in between. And now, we were just chatting earlier, but now you're complete yoga head.
Yeah,
And
completely.
spend time in the very opposite end of the field.
Yeah.
So what are the highlights then of the book? What can we expect?
Well, I think, you know, it's of course people want to hear all the dirty laundry, and it's sprinkled with a little bit of that. But for the most part, it's a story, you know, it's an inspirational story actually because of where I came from and overcoming obstacles and you know the pain of addiction. And for 30 years I was a drug addict. So
30 years.
Yeah. So it's all about that. And it's about, you know, how people are. They can change if they want to. And it's.
How did you stop?
I think I just got really tired of living life a certain way, and it was just my inability for so many years to be completely honest with myself. And I think I just got tired of carrying all that baggage.
Do you think addictions are mainly mental addictions and not physical things?
I think it's depending on the person. It can be a physical thing too. You know, for me, it was like an allergy. You know, it's like, you know, addiction and alcoholism is like a physical allergy. It's like a sickness. So for me, it was 30 years of that almost every day, even when I was pregnant. So
Wow.
Yeah,
Do you look back at that time and think that's like a life wasted during those times? Or?
I had some good times too.
Good time, yeah.
It wasn't a total waste. And actually, you know, something, I mean, it wasn't, of course I have regrets, but I think it's definitely made me the person that I am now, and I wouldn't have the amazing life that I have now if it wasn't for all that.
And how is it living in France now, where you've been for about 15, 16 years? Is
Yeah.
that very different? Is that kind of healing place for you, do you think, getting away from the madness
Yeah.
of LA?
It's, I mean, it's a really, you know, I love the French lifestyle. I love their attitude towards life, and it's very, very chilled out there, and you know, it's healthy. It's healthy for me anyway. I love it.
If you had your time again, would you have rather just got a job in a department store or something rather than be a famous celebrity who travelled the world?
kidding?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
All right. OK, Belinda will be staying with us and taking your emails along with comedian Alan Davis. If you want to ask him anything, drop us an email via our website, bbc.co.uk/something for the weekend.
We're going to do some cooking in a little while as well. Right, now it's the election campaign, perchance? No?
They spent a few quid on that sketch, haven't they? John Coleshaw is on the show next week. We've got a load of emails coming in for you, Belinda. This one, Kev from West Brom, said, I've been a massive fan since the Go-Go's days. Any chance of reunion? You said earlier that you still play with them.
Oh yeah, we'll be on tour next summer for a couple of weeks.
Will you be over here?
No, probably not.
OK, so
Sorry.
you're going to have to fly to the States, mate. Sorry, Kev. Start saving.
Sorry about that.